Hi guys, it's Renee here, approved reader. Usually you see my face, but I'm feeling a little unwell and have new moon fever and I'm not sleeping. So I thought I would just do a really quick card pull to see what this moon has to say for itself. So if you'd just like to place your left hand over your heart and feel into this. I'd like to call in everybody's source, stellar gateway, soul star, crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, base, and earth star chakras. I'd like to call in to their higher heart and soul, the Divine Mother and Father, their ascended masters, the Devas, the Devic and animal kingdom, their highest vibrational frequency of love, light and protection, their sacred geometry matrix, their RNA and DNA, and anything else that their higher selves need to know about this full moon, and so it is. Just take a nice deep breath in and then let it all out. It's away. Move that there. So you can see the smoke. It's a really good night if you guys are still awake to scry. You can do smoke scrying, and that's messages in smoke. So you can play with the smoke and then see what visuals you see, a little bit like cloud watching. I'm also going to use this one too. If you have earphones in, please take them out. Now just take a nice deep breath in and out. Sorry, I'm faceless today. Very sore throat. Now, I'm just going to pull 3 cards. Well, we'll do some clarifying as well, but I'm just using the Queen of the Moon Oracle because I want to know why I am still awake at nearly 2 o'clock and clearly not well, and I should be sound asleep. So we have the new moon that has moved into Taurus. So things and people seem to go like a bull at a gate when the moon is in Taurus, or Taurians often go like bulls at gates. I thought that we would be feeling rather grounded in this new moon, with the energies lasting for 2 days or 3 days before and 3 days after. Remember that. New moons are all about bringing things in and wishing. Okay, so make sure you do a beautiful wish list. And then after you've written your wish list, make sure the list is very specific. Okay, then once you've done that, set it alight and blow the ashes to the universe. Okay, and then forget about it. Let the universe do the work. Okay, or source, or whatever you want to call it. Oh. Funny, because I was saying that I thought we would be quite grounded and focused and things like that, and we actually have focus as our the first cards. Okay, interesting. So we have the Waxing Gibbous Moon number 5 cards, which talks about focus. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I'm using my phone, so I hope you can see that. I might put some photos of these tomorrow. So this moon is actually asking us to focus, and because it's a Taurian moon, Taurus being an earth sign, it is all about doing the work and focusing on yourself. We're being asked to assess something, okay? Whether it be a situation or a new endeavour that you might be going through or thinking about starting. So you might be focusing on something financial, okay? Or have an idea that you're working on. And the Queen of Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco is actually asking us, or asking you to actually assess everything before you actually go about making the decisions, okay, and especially signing paperwork and things like that. Oh, excuse me. So always, it's saying that we're focusing on something, and now, take that time to make sure that you actually assess what you have done or are thinking about doing. So looking at it all together. Then we have, following this is the dark moon or the void. And this is a beautiful card. I will send photos of these. I'll attach that tomorrow to the post. But the void moon, it talks about, so we've got focus and assessing. Then the void. So sometimes we need to go within so we can actually see what it is on the other side that we need to see. I've got the hiccups. So we need to go into that void space, where we can actually assess what it is that we want to assess and do the focus, okay? Going into the void is also, I see this as focusing on ourselves, okay? So the void's a little bit like the Hermit card, going within to actually see that beautiful light, taking the time out, okay? And really just concentrating on yourself. Now I'm going to clarify, excuse me with the hiccups. That's what you get for eating an apple. Hi, Sandra, and hi, Lindsay. Sorry you're not seeing me today. I'm feeling a little unwell. Just a funny nose, throat, and the full new moon's keeping me awake, but I am okay. So let's clarify this focus card, okay? So these ones are called Moonology by Yasmin Yasmin Boland. Okay. I just got these ones from Wish. They're little ones. How is everyone going with this full moon? Not sorry, full moon, new moon. I thought it would be super grounded and go off without a hitch, but clearly my sleeping's all over the place. So show me what we're looking at with as far as focus goes. Oh, that's interesting. So it's saying a fiery climax as approaches full moon in Aries. Well, it was Aries, Taurus, new moon. Why is that? I'll clarify that. Okay. We have you are loved and safe. Meditate and contemplate. Well, meditate and contemplate go perfectly with the void, and they were clarifying each other, okay? The clarification card for assessing is you are loved, you and your loved ones are safe. Now, I want to clarify these, and clarifying focus was a fiery climax approaches, okay? So I want to actually clarify these two cards because they seem rather random to me. What am I using? Am I using the Moonology cards? No, I'm using the Queen of the Moon. Okay, so when you guys see me do this, I'm actually a kinesiologist and I'm muscle testing what cards are best to use. So they're actually telling me and because it's holding, like, so when am I using this deck? No. Am I using Queen of the Moon? Yes. Okay. So that's, if you ever see me doing this in a reading, that's what it is. It's me deciding, asking my body which deck will give me the most accurate information. So what is this a fiery climax approaching, excuse my hiccups, and you're loved and safe, got to do with focusing and assessing? Please show me. And the group. Healing code, what do you... Sleepwalking. Nursula, what are you talking... What does the healing code mean? What do you talk as such? I'm just trying to... with, you know, focusing on... focus has a fiery climax approaching, and then we've got assessing you are loved and safe. Yeah, there was a big shift today. I've been in bed all day feeling quite under the weather. So show me, what is this fiery climax got to do with focusing on, you know, we're assessing and focusing on things that we are looking for in endeavors. It's just actually asking us to trust. So maybe with this, okay, so hold on a sec, maybe with this focus and assessing of new ideas and the culmination of new ideas happening, okay, and you're working on these, which is great, okay, don't tell too many people, okay, when you've got a really good idea, keep things to yourself. It is better to keep your mouth quiet until you actually have it off the ground than start talking about it before it's come to fruition, because people can or do take ideas from other people, okay? And this could, you know, create possibly a fiery climax. What are you saying to me, Charlotte? Oh, right. Okay, so healing crystal. This, yeah. Well, when I was a I still am a kinesiologist, but when I had clients, I would use the cocobrachialis muscle in the arm to do the muscle testing. Now I'm using my finger as a muscle testing. So it's asking us to have trust in ourselves. So this little project, a mini project that we are working on, or whatever it is that we're looking at, is actually going to be quite successful, I feel. But you really need to, again, focus on it, okay? Assess and trust yourself, yes? Trust the process, trust that it's going to be okay. Now we're going to clarify. Sorry about my hiccups. You are loved. What has this got to do with assessing and focusing on something we are working towards, and trusting our intuition and going within to get the correct answers? One more card. Yeah, so sometimes we just need to surrender to our highest selves and trust, okay? And know that our loved ones are around us, supporting us, whether they are here now or in the spiritual realm, okay? Now, I'm going to keep these cards here and take a photo of them in the morning for you. Don't eat an apple before reading, Renee, at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm using now the beautiful Work Your Light cards, okay? Show me what we need to see for this new moon. I'm sorry, I'm faceless, Sophie. I'm not normally, just feeling a little under the weather, and it's extremely late where I am. The Work Your Light Oracle is actually asking us to align your life. What is not aligned or needs to be changed? This is where we need to assess. We need to focus. We need to surrender to the powers that be, trust ourselves, and go within with the void, okay? So, what in your life is out of alignment? What do you need to assess and focus on to get yourself in alignment? You might need to go within for that, okay? Go inside in the darkest places of yourself is always the pot of gold, okay? Surrender to yourself, all right? And trust your gut. Whatever is not in alignment with you needs to go. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Hi, Mary. I don't even know the time is. Wow. So it is, it's, I don't know. I think it's like 3 o'clock in the morning here, or it might be 1 o'clock. We've just had daylight savings and it always macks me up. But the new moon's mucked me up even more. I thought I would sleep like a log, feeling a little bit under the weather, but no siree, not the case. Now, just an animal for this moon, and then I will be trying to go back to bed. Normally, Lisa, you see my face. It's just that it's so late at night, and as I said, I'm feeling 100%. Okay, we've got the wombat. It's an Australian animal. And it's actually asking or talks about exploration. So, explore what it is that is not in alignment with yourself. Explore what it is that you need to trust. Explore what it is that you need to surrender. Explore what it is that you must focus on. Explore what you need to assess to out with the old, in with the new, as all new moons are. And explore the dark parts of self, because in those dark parts are where the actual beauty is. So actually exploring yourself and finding the parts of you that there's no actually finding the parts of you I can't say my face. So actually, exploring the parts of you that need to be looked at, okay, with the exploration card. So put on your hiking boots or whatever it is and actually explore. So explore like the deeper details, the depths of your mind. Go into that void and actually look, okay? Have a real good dig around and a good search. Now I'm going to keep all of these cards and put a photo of them under this post tomorrow. But before I go, thank you for putting up with my hiccups the whole time. So funny. The apple fully got me. I'm just going to make a little bit more sound. So if you've got earphones on, please take them out. My Paleo Santo's got right up my throat, which is dry enough already, may I add. So if everyone would like to place their left hand on their thymus, which is your higher heart chakra, and just really feel into it. So I want you to let everything go that you no longer need. Okay. And welcome in the beautiful new. And breathe in and out. Another deep breath in, out. Another nice deep breath in and out. Thank you everyone for watching. As I said, I will post the cards tomorrow. Thank you for putting up with my hiccups, and I will take a photo of all of these cards tomorrow, okay? So you can actually see them because I am aware that it is quite dark in here tonight. As I said, it's either 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock. I get confused with daylight savings and I haven't changed the clock in here yet. Good night, Renee. You can leave feedback for this if you like. You don't need to though. It's just a gift. Bye.